Everything was on Josh so fast.
It was.
And credit to Josh. I mean, he almost made this play. It's actually
100%
crazy that this thing almost got completed, if you think about it.
My guy Dalton Kincaid is going to be he's going to be a stud in this league for such a long time. I'm talking about Dalton, and I mean, back-to-back weeks, man. My tight ends, man. Those are my guys right there, man. That shit hurts.
Dude, this is the same freaking package Spags used to do in New York. You put the free safety down, and you got to guess, are they bringing free safety in the will, or are they bringing it from the field? And it's so hard. He'll also drop and rush three. Like he does so much stuff out of this. It is so hard to get a beat on it.
I always think the hardest blitzes to pick up are those fucking corner blitzes, man. If you can show, because you're a cover 2 team, when you can just show that, you know what I mean, you're playing a zone coverage, you can bring the corner, man, that throws everybody off, man. You just either got to know where your hots are, or you got to be a savvy enough QB to find some time and give yourself a chance like Josh did.
And this is what you run the risk of when you run those cram alignments. Because I bet if that's a out split receiver, it is going to be the safety down there. Yeah. This is a good point that you bring up, because that actually is the corner, and it's a lot harder to see when the corner adds on. You usually don't include him in it. But when you have those nasty alignments, the corner and the safety a lot of times will switch responsibilities. Yeah, you take it.
That's why we love Spags, and that's why I love this defense, man. They play so fucking well together. They force guys to have to make plays, and instead of just kind of playing guys straight up and playing these zones that a lot of coaches just are. I don't want to say they're stubborn in the ways, but they have their styles of how they play defense, and you either got to have the guys that communicate well, or you just got to have guys that play balls to the walls, man. And that's what our defense does, man. They just fly around and make plays, man.
And I do got to say, I mean, Kincaid had a chance to catch this thing. It's not the easiest ball.
That thing was curving away from him.
When that thing goes up like that, and you can tell by the way it was coming down, it's coming down funky. He's trying to track it and just couldn't come away with it. But man, almost a ridiculous. I mean, this would have been the play of the year if he pulled this off. So shout out to Spags for mixing it up and causing that play to really happen on 4th down.
Oh, yeah.
And that was the difference. I mean, last time you guys played these guys, Josh made the play on 4th down with the quarterback run, right? That ended up sealing it.
We were doing the top 10 plays. That was number 1 right there.
Well, I mean, for the game, to be able to do that, that was a huge play.
Yeah, during the season, that was a hell of a play by Josh right there, man.
Yeah.